everybody! Welcome back to my channel. It's been such a busy week here at home. Our son turned 5, so we had his party and last day celebrations at his preschool, a birthday party with all of his friends, and then a few days later he started school. So it's been a huge week for us. I recorded a bit of the last few days to share it with you all, so I hope you enjoy. Before we get into this video, I just want to welcome anyone watching my video for the first time. I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, as I would love having you part of our community. Okay, so the first thing I did for this party was make invitations. I know these days people are into e-invites or texting invitations, but I do love the personal touch, and since this was a 5th birthday party, I decided to add that little personal touch by making our own invitations. I designed the card over in Canva in the chosen theme, which was Octonauts. I'm not sure if you've seen that show on Netflix. It's quite educational and of course our kids love it. I then printed it on an 80 GSM A4 size, just white paper, so just regular printing paper. And then I stuck it on blue chart using just regular glue, just to make it a bit firm. And then as you can see here, I just cut out every single invitation. And then once I had them all ready, the next thing was I popped it into an envelope. So as you can see here, I'm actually using a clear packet. So you could do what I'm doing, or you can just use a regular envelope, but I wanted to make it fun, so I used a clear A5 size cover as the envelope, and then the next part was the fun bit. Now time for the fun part. So what I did was, using my hole punch, I punched out little circles, and I used the leftover blue card and also the white paper that I used for printing. I also added in some pink, so it all blended well together with the invitation and the theme. My son thought this was the coolest part of the invitation. Once you have enough punched out, just add a little bit inside each of the clear covers. Alright, so you put the invitation in and then just add the punched out papers, and then you just seal it up. I've done this for my daughter when she was younger for her Frozen birthday party, and I think I used blue and purple, and it's such a fun and easy way to jazz up any party invitation for your preschooler, or even a baby shower invite too. If you give it a try, do let me know. Are the party favors. I actually am not a huge fan, but our son likes getting them and giving them, so I decided I'll do something easy, as our work schedule around his birthday was really hectic. So I saw these bubble wands in the store, and as you can probably see on the screen, they had shovels on the top, so I thought it'd be perfect because it's summertime here and the kids can use it at the beach or the sandpit at their home. So I made sure I grabbed one for every kid. Next, using a twine, I attached a little thank you card. I made these cards on Canva again, and I used the Octonauts characters, and each card said, "Thank you for making my party a splash." So I printed it on regular paper just like the card, and then I stuck it on blue card and I cut it out. So this is another simple, easy to do idea if you're planning a preschooler's party. It actually worked out really well because the venue that we used was a swimming pool, and we had bubbles as well there. So the birthday boy was really happy, and I was both pleased and very relieved. Talk about the food. I used these Octonauts toothpicks, and then I cut out blue card, and then I glued it together with a hot glue gun. I had a bit of fun planning the kids' menu. The kids were eating at 2 p.m. so they just really needed a snack to go with the birthday cake. So I made sure the food options I had went with the theme. I put a lot of thought into it, and I think the parents enjoyed reading all of the little food cards more than the kids did. And this was the birthday cake. We went with vanilla on the inside because it's our son's favorite, and then I just topped it off with more Octonaut characters, and all of the kids loved it. Okay, moving along to school things. We grabbed a little lunchbox from Smiggles for our son solely for the dinosaur theme, and I wasn't really sure if it'll be worth it, but having used it for a few days now this week, I can tell you it's been great. He has been able to open it easily and nothing has spilled out. For his first day food options, I went with whatever he chose, so that's what you can see here on the screen, because I wasn't sure how he was going to cope, but thankfully he has had a great start to his school year. We got his bag from Smiggles. His sister actually chose this one for him. As you can see, it's very blue because it's his favorite color. The bag has a few sections that will suit him really well. In the back, which is the biggest part, we'll have his lunchbox. It's really easy to put it in and also for him to pull it out, so that's great. And then in the front, we have put in a little bag with a change of clothes just in case he has an accident, but I don't think he will, but that's just in case. And then right behind it, just in the middle, he's got a sun hat and also a little book bag. I actually have to show you this. This cute bear bag was given to us by a friend for his birthday, so he can put all of the books that he'll be given at school. And so that's pretty much all the stuff that he'll take to school. And he's been loving, walking to school with it every single day. And then on the side there goes his water bottle. And his water bottle is also in the dinosaur theme, so everything sort of matches together. Finally, our school command center, a place for the school bags, shoes, sunscreen, socks, and also the face mask for our daughter. This sits outside her room, which is on the way downstairs, so it's in an easy spot to grab things or put things away at the end of the day or the week. So let's have a closer look at what I've got here. First up, I've got a clear container and I've got all of her face masks in it. I've got one for every single day, but I'm thinking about getting another set, so she's got a couple for every single day at school, and she's been loving grabbing a mask of her choice every day. And next to it is a box for socks. I've rolled the socks up into balls so it's easy to grab, and on the end there we've got some sunscreen. And the bottom is where the kids put their school shoes, and then on top is our school bags. So I highly recommend having a place for your kids. If you have issues keeping everything together for school, create a space like this and even your kids will enjoy using it. I'm always for systems to help us stay sane and organized. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a like and leave me a comment below. I'll see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye guys!